Faith is trust in someone. If I have faith in God, I trust God.
In every aspect of our life, there is a cross. Our sufferings, the sufferings of people around us, of refugees, prisoners, wounded people, killed people, etc. This is part of our reality, our everyday reality.
So when I live in a conflict, a persecution, injustice, oppression, I have to believe, to trust that the last word is to God and not to evil itself. Practically, we are living in this country since 1 century in a conflict.
Occupation is a sin against God, against a human being. And our response to this situation, to this oppression that we are suffering, is the commandment of love. That's our commandment, first commandment, but it's not emotional love. It is concrete, proactive, costly love. It means to resist evil.
Our faith is a support to our life. We believe that finally the Lord will answer our prayers and will put peace, reconciliation, unity where there is hatred, wars, and conflicts.
We are here in the Latin Patriarchate of Jerusalem, which covers Jordan, Israel, Palestine, and even Cyprus. Normally, we have one state with many dioceses. Here, to complicate a little bit our already complex situation, we have one diocese and with many states.
The title of Patriarch is not different practically from the title of Archbishop, but it's a prestigious title which was given to Jerusalem in the 5th century, as it was given to other 4 seats like Rome. The Pope is the Patriarch of the West, Alexandria, Antioch, and Constantinople.
Our identity as Church of Jerusalem has 3 dimensions. The first is we have a responsibility toward Christians of the world, since we are the mother church. Everything started here. Second, where we are Arabs, and we are kind of a bridge. With the Muslims and with the Arabs, we share our culture, our language, tradition, our food, everything is, we belong to the Arabic culture. The other side, we as Christians, we are related to the Western societies through the church, as well as our education is, in a way, a westernized education. And with Judaism also, we have the Bible as a common ground with them. The third dimension is the universal dimension through the pilgrimages, because the Holy Land is visited annually by millions of people. And this is where our identity as Mother Church is to be open, to host, administer to all Catholics and Christians who come from around the world to meet with their roots of faith, with their Mother Church. And therefore, this is a major responsibility on us to not only serve them, but also to give the witness of Christ living in his own land through the Mother Church, through his church and faithful.
We are the keepers of those holy places in the name of all Christianity around the world. So whenever they come to visit holy places, they will find a community, a live Christian community around the holy places.
Since the year 48, we lost many Christian family and we lost many Muslim family from the Holy Land.
Many left Bethlehem, Jerusalem, even Nazareth, to the west.
Young people would ask me, Father, why should we stay here?
The needs of our people here, it's simple as elsewhere. They need a home where they can live with dignity. They need a job.
The Latin Patriarchate for like 20 years working on different kinds of projects, housing projects, schools, job creation projects, and many different activities within the community. I mean, what we are doing is the role of governments.
There is a necessity to have apartments for the new couples, for the new families. This might help them to remain in this country.
This is the first housing project has been made by a church in Nazareth ever. And this is the only land that the Latin Patriarchate owns in Nazareth, and the Latin Patriarchate donated it for housing project.
The Latin Patriarchate runs many schools, around 40, plus the other Catholic schools run by religious communities. In all, we have 100,000 students in 63 schools.
Having good education, you can give them the ability to remain in the Holy Land and to defend their dignity in the Holy Land.
So we believe that the excellence of education that we are trying to afford will raise this sense of responsibility.
Education is more important now for young people, especially we are in the process of building our society and our Palestinian state. So if we think, for example, about the 12,000 graduates from Bethlehem University who work everywhere in Palestine, we know that through Catholic institutions we contribute in education and in preparing better generations.
If the children start playing together, children, playing together, studying together, that's the best dialogue that we can have. I think more efficient than my dialogue in Rome or in America or in Europe. Just start with the young people, create a new generation, create a culture of peace, create a culture of collaboration. I think that's our mission here.
The Latin Patriarchate of Jerusalem invites you to pray for us, to think about us, and to help us as we are continuing to serve our Holy Land faithful.
We need you as you need us. That's your mother church. Here are your roots. And I welcome you if you want to join us in our mission, in our work, in our institution. You are the most welcome.